Finally something clicked in her head. Yana was able to move. She dived sideways just as the polar bear got her. The bear was going too quickly to change direction. In time, it shot past her. Yana rolled over on the ground. Hello, today I'm going to talk about this book that's called Cold Keep, and the author is James Lovegrove, and I'm going to read the text back here and then I'm going to talk about this book. One warrior, a million shadows, who's hunting who? The sun sets on the icy wastelands of Cold Keep, and Yana faces the greatest danger of her life. The shadow trolls are hunting, and Yana must fight them alone. She will come back a hero if she comes back at all. And now I'm going to talk about this book. It starts with Yana talks about herself that she hadn't a dad. She hadn't a dad, mom, or she had a brother, but he went to the warm lands. At Cold Keep, it's cold, so she could follow with her brother, but she didn't want to. She wanted to stay at Cold Keep, and she is going to get a test that she needs to do if she wants to become a good warrior. So a grey wolf that is fighting. So then it's like that. How should I say? She talks to his trainer, and she thinks she's not going to make the test. If she doesn't make it, she dies. Because there's very bad, how should I say? It's things that kill you out there. So then, it's also, they say about that there's somebody that's called shadow trolls, and they attack other people. So then, but that is going to get more in the book. But now I'm going to talk where I am right now. So then Yana goes outside the gate. So then some people opens the gate. And it's not easy to open the gate. It's super hard. You need like 4 or 5 people to do that. So it's very heavy to do it like that. So do by yourself. So then she goes out, and then she walks, and then she sees the door closed. So then she's stuck out there. Maybe she could make it, or is she not gonna make it? So then she walks, and he sees very much snow. And before that, her master gave him so the Yana's master gave her an apple, an orange, not an apple, an orange to her. So she can eat that if she want to, but she says that as a reward if she makes the test. So then now I'm there, I talked about, she sees very much snow. It's people that, that way takes the people that they deliver things. So then she sees a polar bear. So this polar bear, she sees a polar bear. Do you see my hand? Do you see the book? So then the polar bear comes to Yana. She gets to the other side to make it. Then she gets to a wall. She climbs up it. It's very hard. So then she's up there, and she can stretch her legs and arms. That's all she can do. She can't jump on her place, or the rock is gonna fall, and it's hard. And before she meets the polar bear, she sees a place that's called Screaming Crag, I think. Yeah, that. So now I'm gonna talk about the polar bear. So then she waits up there, but she can't wait because the polar bear is coming. She's gonna die from that she's gonna be cold, or she maybe can make it from maybe kill the polar bear, so then she doesn't die. So then she is gonna go down, but then the polar bear runs away. And then she thinks, why did the polar bear run away? Then she sees it. It's the it's the shadow trolls. The shadow trolls. So then they are maybe 5 or 4. I don't know how many they were, but there were many. So then she gets her axe and she's fighting versus every of them. So she just we say this is one of them. She gets one. She doesn't get a hit. She does 3 hits, but none of them hit the troll. So then the troll comes. Do you see my hand and the book? So then the troll comes and is gonna put his claws in her. So then she takes her axe and gets that there on the troll. So then it gets away. And then she fights more and more. Then she gets down again, but this time she doesn't have her axe. One of the trolls takes her axe. So then she punched with her hand, and she kicked with her foot. Both times quick. So then she gets up and she's going to get the axe, but there is a very big hole at the axe place. So she sees a bridge she can take. When she takes the bridge, she has a plan to get down some of the trolls. So then she does jumps on the ice bridge. So then it is going to like water. The ice bits is falling into the water, just wee. So then the trolls almost fall, but she wasn't in the right place where her axe was. So she was trying to get the. So she's trying to find shelter to get to be warm for the next day, to get out to cold keep. So then she finds a home, but I'm not gonna say what it is for home, but it's gonna get more in the book. So then she sees footprints, and she thinks that there have been somebody here, and then she know what this is for a place, and whose place this is. She finds out that this is a weather station, and this is where the trolls live. The shadow trolls live. So then she tries to get out very quickly, but she falls and in the front of a box, and the box gets everything out, and then she sees a troll's face, and she thinks about that. and then she hears something back her, something in her back of her, and the door opens, and somebody's there. She sees the trolls. Then the trolls take off their clothes, and that wasn't real trolls. That was her. That was her master and some grey wolves. So then she has two decisions. She can be a grey wolf but go to the warm lands and never come back. Or she can be in their team and be in Cold Keep and scare people. So then she has two choices. So if she eats her orange that she got from her master, she stay at Cold Keep. But if she doesn't eat it, she goes to the warm lands, and then she takes off from the orange and eats. And that was all of this book that's called Cold Keep. And this book was fun, easy to read, interesting, and very good. And my best character was Yana, that she fighted so good. So then, if you wonder what happened in the last, if you didn't pay attention so much, I can say it again. She had two decisions. She can she can be a grey wolf and go to these warm lands, or she can stay at Cold Keep and scare people. But then she's like a grey wolf in Cold Keep, but she doesn't. I don't know how. So then she eats the orange, and that made so she is gonna stay at Cold Keep and be a shadow troll. And this book was very good. I like this book. And my next book is a Swedish book, I think. And this book was very interesting. And bye bye.